guys, Brandon here. I'm in the Model X on a freeway, although not quite going freeway speeds. First of all, I need to say at the beginning of this video, I know there's a 12-volt battery warning. I actually just had the 12-volt battery replaced last week, so I don't know what the deal is with that yet. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, I know about that, and it's weird. Anyway, so we're coming up on a freeway S-curve here that's fairly prominent, and I want to see how Autopilot 2 does. So already I've noticed a few things on the side streets coming here. Okay, we're starting the S-curve right now. We're going pretty slow though. The speed limit is 70 and we're only going about 50, so not going to get the full effect of this. But anyway, there's a little bit of ping-ponging. You can see there, we were just at the right edge. Autopilot 2, at least here in Grand Rapids, is definitely a little more sensitive to the... Here in Michigan, we have broken white lines for the exits. And earlier, it actually started following a truck into an exit. So here, there's an extra right lane, so let's see what happens here, if it knows to stay in this lane or what. Yep, it stayed in this lane. I'm gonna... it looks like I won't be able to get it to go across the divide. And now, Autopilot is not available, which is weird. Alright, well, oh, there we go. Okay, now we got some buses merging here, so this is... So it's doing fine with the lanes. It's slowing down. That's good. I don't think it sees the bus yet. Now it sees the bus. Well, it didn't crash. So, okay. I'm going to have to do this again when there's less traffic, because the full effect of this S-curve is that the speed limit is actually a little bit too high for how sharp this turn is. So it's a good area to test if the vehicle can regulate its speed without a car in front of it, just because of turn forces or whatever. All right, I gotta take this. So yeah, I'd give that a grade of a B, I'd say. So this road is a good example of some areas where Autopilot 1, when it first came out, it used to always take these exit lanes. And AP2 is having no problems with it. So that's good. Alright, now let's get on the freeway. Alright, we are coming up to the freeway with the S-curve. Traffic is nice and light, at least on this one. So it's going to be a little bumpy. But we'll get there. And I'm going to put, I guess, so this is a left-sided merge lane, so I think I'm just going to stay on the left side. There's not much traffic, so... Alright, let's put... Alright, got Autopilot on. Here's the merge lane. Alright, let's see what it can do. Hopefully this guy doesn't... Alright. Now you probably can't see, no, but I do have my hand on the wheel because I'm not showing all the wheel, but so far it's negotiating the curve well. Uh-oh. Didn't see that coming. Alright, well, it's... Alright, it's slowing down itself. It's negotiating the speed. It's having a little trouble on the left hand. It's hugging the yellow line. It's actually a little bit over the, well, Yeah, it might be. It might have been on the yellow line a little bit there, so it had to slow down to 60 miles per hour, which oh, okay. Last curve. Whoa, a little close to the yellow. So it's definitely letting itself swing out with the inertia a little bit. But it did temper its speed like it needed to, so that's what's important, I would say. So definitely successful, but high level of supervision needed there. Also, I would definitely never do that in slippery conditions, because autopilot has no clue when it's really slippery. So, you know, if there's snow on the ground, or it might be icy, you'd want to go even slower than that, and autopilot would have no idea. That's another thing that they're going to have to incorporate into this neural net intelligence is condition awareness. Has to be preconditioned. Anyway, okay, so there you go. That's a demonstration of Autopilot 2. I only have enhanced autopilot, but there's no difference right now between full and enhanced. I'm actually not sure what cameras it's using. I don't know if it's using all three front ones yet, or if it's just using the main front one. Who knows? But it's definitely not up to full data input capacity. There's a lot of information that it's not using, so gotta get over here, get to my turn. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like AP2 is definitely it's a little bit different, and so I feel like I have to get to know it like I did AP1 in order to know its strengths and weaknesses. Of course, it's just recently come up to this amount of strength, so that's one thing. You know, future updates and all that. But I mean, AP1, I'm pretty comfortable with knowing when to use it, when I know what it's not going to see, I know what it's going to see, and what it's going to have time to react to, what it won't have time to react to. AP2, I feel like it's slightly different, and so I need to get to know it. And I suspect that it feels a little bit more naive to driving. So obviously that'll change with time, as I keep saying, but it's just interesting. It's not like, I mean, it's very familiar, it works like I expect it to, but it just feels it's a slightly different experience. So it'll be exciting as the neural net intelligence, whatever it's called, really starts learning and can apply that learning to a more rapid progression of features in the system. That'll be really cool. So, alright, I keep blathering on here, so I guess I better wrap it up so this video is not too long. So, yeah, hope that was interesting. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.